Doesn't want to come apart. Oh, there it is. How y'all doing? I'm Big Al and welcome to the garage. Today we're back to round 2 of Fun with Fuel Pumps. Decision has been made. I am converting the Corvair to an electric pump. But we're not quite ready to install that just yet. I'm still waiting on a few more of the components that I need to make the whole thing tick. One of those components is a bypass block for a stock fuel pump. You take out the middle part here, put a solid block that just routes the gas through it, and you have the look of a stock pump, and yeah, that looks the part, but you never know it's electric. Decided I want to use this old AC Delco one, just again for a little bit of authenticity. But it's all tarnished up. So today, I'm going to try and clean it up a little bit. Start things off just by taking the top cover off of it. Oh no, flat blades and impacts are such a pain in the posterior. Got all kinds of input on how to do this from the Corvair owners Facebook group. Wow, taking the screws out, it's not going anywhere. Interesting. Get a look inside this thing and see what the membranes look like. I got some steel wool, I have got some Wyman's stainless steel cleaner and polish. Why am I killing myself here? These are going to need some degreaser, I think. We're just doing this for looks at this point. Come on out. Ah, darn it. These in my thing here. You are the last one. There's a lot of gunk on this thing. Doesn't want to come apart. Oh, there it is. Our membrane actually looks good, but it's all gunk in here with oil and crud and yes, no, yeah, that's brittle as a graham cracker. If I had put this on the car, it would have just dumped gasoline into my oil. Because that's how it works. The oil activates a little cam that pushes this rod up and down, which pumps the membranes. I think I explained that in the last video, how these work. Not going to go too crazy with that since we're interested in the top, not the bottom. Let's just take a little stainless steel and see how we go. It's sort of working. I don't know how well it shows. Here is where I did it. It's starting to shine up a little bit. Stainless steel is rusty. It's previously used. So yeah, what are we waiting for still besides the bypass block? Well, I'm also waiting for a fuel pump controller which will shut the pump off in the event of a crash. My phone's ringing, excuse me. Alright. Back to it. I should probably just time-lapse this, shouldn't I? But it is cleaning up nicely. It's not 100%, but it's a million times better than it was. Get the stainless steel cleaner on here. And this is Wyman's. You can get this at your grocery store, Walmart, whatever. The most pleasant smelling stuff there is. Right. Well, there we have that. Much better. Nice and shiny. We can put that aside for a while. Now, I could have ordered a chrome one from California Corvairs, where I ordered the bypass block from. I opted not to do that because I'm trying to keep the costs on this project down. Let's take the rest of the fuel pump apart and get that ready. This bottom part, the push rod, needs to come out. I got a flat blader over here, yep. I don't have to worry so much about busting these things because the membranes are already bad. Now we're going to get under here. Yeah, actually, now that membrane feels very, very brittle. This comes aside. This middle part we don't really need anymore. That's what's getting replaced by the California Corvairs part. Basically just places this with a solid block of aluminum or whatever it is and routes the fuel through it. These two parts are really stuck together though. This is like, yeah, that membrane is like ossified. It's still somewhat flexible, but I don't think I'd trust it over the long haul. Oh yeah, the inside of that thing is filthy. Oh boy. Alright. Dig into the Italian toolbox here. It's one way to do it. Don't have to worry about busting stuff. Oh yeah, look at this membrane. There's oil on it, I can smell it. How brittle that is. That's done. And would this one have even fit? Okay, the holes do line up. Maybe it could have been rebuilt, but not really worth it at this point. Okay, so this will need some degreaser. Clean that up a bit and call this whole thing done. Or I can cheat and use brake clean because I got that handy.
A few moments later.
I know, naughty, naughty, naughty. I got it cleaned up a little bit. Tad. And it's not going to take the tarnish off the way I'd like it to, but no one's going to see this part, so it's not too terrible. Yeah, it looks a little better. Okay. Well, there you have it. we have our dummy fuel pump just about prepped and ready to rock and roll. So now I'm just waiting on the arrival of the bypass block and the fuel pump controller, and then we can start really digging into this project and converting the car over to an electric fuel pump, and hopefully getting it back on the road. Anyway, that's it for this installment. I hope you'll please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next installment.